Hello, folks. I have recently come across many financial questions, and one of the questions which I really get the most is that how we should build our portfolio. Is it that we need to be very safe, or is this a risk worth taking? Well, obviously, not all risks are worth taking. People invest in many things. People who are salary earners, they find it difficult to build a portfolio, like where they're going to um, how they're going to build it, where they're going to build it, whether they're going to build it in banks or there are various apps like Zerodha or Grow app, and there are many others where they find it very confusing where they should put up their money. Well, I have different opinions, and it works from people to people. Some people, they say that they want to invest in fixed deposits because it's one of the safest way to invest. If you are investing in big banks, some banks which are too big to fail, for example State Bank of India, HDFC, ICICI, Punjab National Bank, such banks, if you're investing in having fixed deposits, and if you, for say for example, if you have a lump sum amount of money, say 50 lakhs or 1 crore, and you put all your money in fixed deposits, you're going to earn a handsome amount of interest per annum, and it's really going to work. But the thing is that, do you really want to invest that money in fixed deposit? Some people go for businesses. Well, that's great for them, but especially people who are working, they're salaried and they are not into businesses, they find it difficult to do businesses. And so if they are having a corpus sum, or they have acquired this corpus and they don't know, I have a good plan for you, a good suggestion for you, I would say, that you shouldn't put all your apple in one basket, which is very common. That is something very common. What I would say is a little bit different than the one which you have always been hearing, that people used to invest in mutual funds, golds, and they invest in real estate, and they tend to forget, which I suggest, my suggestion is, don't forget. If you're investing it, don't think that this money that you have invested, it's it will be there and it's going to grow. And with time, when time comes, when you will have will need that money, you're going to take out that, liquidate that money. I think that is a good way, but not the best way to increase the level of your money. My suggestion is, keep shifting the money from this form of investment to another form of investment. And I'm not saying that you just um, take that whole corpus and just keep on shifting. Today you buy real estate, one after 1 month you just sell it and put it up in gold. That's not what I'm saying. After 2 3 days you um, create a fixed deposit. Well, that is not what I would suggest. I would suggest that people should have at least 20 to 30%. Mind you, it's 20 to 30% of the amount of money that is being saved. Saving is a very good thing. 20 to 30% of the corpus of amount that is saved should be changed from one form of investment to another. Someone buys stock, with that 20%, they should know when to shift that money to mutual funds. When time comes, when the market is down, say for example, now it is time that the gold is going to go up. That's something where no, that's inversely proportionate, you can say. A time will come when bank fixed deposit is going to be come up with a very good return, and that time you need to invest in fixed deposit. A time will come when real estate is will be doing very good. You need to invest your money in real estate. Now the question arises why you should do it. Well, some people say that mutual fund is best. Just put the money in mutual fund and forget for the rest of your life. Well, that's going to work, but not every time. Think about a situation, a current situation, and think about what really happened before COVID, pre COVID, and post COVID. Did the market really grow before COVID? It was, think about 2010, 2015, 16. Time has shown that mutual fund may not be the best. Well, India is a growing country, and it's obvious that the stocks and mutual fund is really going to grow in future. But the thing is that it's not going to grow at the same pace that it is growing now. It may slow down, and when it slow down, fixed deposits in banks gonna give more return. Real estate is going to grow more. People will shift to different businesses, and gold prices may go up. So the question arises how we will know where to invest. No doubt, we have to get updated. It's up to us how much updated we are, and I'm not saying that people should really time their market. No, they should know when to accurately put the money and accurately pull out the money. Even if you can estimate the money, I mean the market, it's really going to work. You know that after 2 3 months there is Diwali coming in India, and gold price is going to go up. It's time for you to put that 10% of your money into gold. It's really going to shoot up. That market is going to boom tomorrow because there may be rate cuts in the US, or in India there are some certain good news that's going to come. You should invest that 20 to 30% of your corpus into the stocks. I'm not saying that put all your money, put that 70% aside. That 80 to 70%, put that in your um, permanent portfolio, which includes your mutual funds, the golds, all form of investment. You may have bought some certain assets, and put that 70 to 80% there. Do not touch that, but at least those 20 to 30% that from your whole corpus, you need to shift with time. When you shift with time, you'll get to know, you will have the idea that this shifting actually brings you a lot of wealth. It's going to build your wealth. No doubt mutual fund is going to grow, but this shifting can bring you a lot of fortune. It has really worked with many people. I have seen it. I have tried it first, my friends have tried it. It's one of the best way to grow your wealth. And even if your amount of investment is low, it's going to work, it's going to grow. There is power of compounding. It may not grow in a year, 2 3 years, but if you are very consistent and if you are able to maintain the record of your investment, and if you know from the source, if you are at least give 10 to 15%, 15 minutes of your time to read the financials of the day, or if you contact some good financial um, people, financial knowledgeable persons. You can, if you can do that, watch financial news or read through the newspapers, you can acquire a lot of knowledge, and you would be, and I would say you would be good in estimating the market, and that is how things really will work. So don't put everything in your savings or fixed deposits. Try to change your investments. from time to time, it's really going to work. Thank you.